of development of the soil profile is determined by A. Climate, B. Time, C. Parent material, D. Organic matter. Question 20. The major factor which determine the rate of infiltration of water into subsoil is A. Rainfall intensity, B. Temperature, C. Nature of rocks, D. Nature of slope. Infiltration is a process by which water on the ground surface enters the soil. Infiltration rate in soil science is a measure of the rate at which soil is able to absorb rainfall or irrigation. It is measured in inches per hour or millimeters per hour. The rate decreases as the soil becomes saturated. If the precipitation rate exceeds the infiltration rate, runoff will usually occur unless there is some physical barriers. It is related to the saturated hydraulic conductivity of the near surface soil. The rate of infiltration can be measured using an infiltrometer. So the correct option for question 20 is option C, the nature of the rocks. 21. The level of development of the soil profile is determined by A. Climate, B. Time, C. Parent materials, D. Organic matter. The nature of the soil profile may be such that it is fully developed or partially developed, implying that soil may be deeper or skeletal or soil of medium depth. Soil profile development is influenced by a number of factors. One of those factors is the nature of the parent rock. The parent material is the nature of the rock upon which weathering and other soil forming process operate to create soil. In the first place, the parent material provides the basis for soil profile development. Climate, living organism, topography, relief, time are some of the factors that influences soil profile development. So the correct option for question 21 is D. 22. Volcanoes are considered natural resources because they provide A. Tourism, B. Mountainous landscape, C. Fertile soil, D. Carbon dioxide. The correct option is option C. 23. Which of the following is a component of biotic community? When we talk of biotic community, any living component that affects the population of another organism or the environment. This includes animals that consume the organism and the living food that the organism consumes. Biotic factors also include human influences, pathogens, and disease outbreaks. So the correct option for question 23 is D. Animals. 24. The type of coal that burns with great heat and very little smoke is anthracite. 24. The type of coal that burns with great heat and very little smoke is A. Anthracite, D. Lignite, C. Steam coal, D. Peat. The correct answer is anthracite. 25. The most serious environmental effect posed by hazardous waste is A. Contamination of groundwater, B. Destruction of habitat, C. Air pollution, D. Increased use of land to landfills. The correct option is B. Destruction of habitat. Which of the following indices is a measure of development? A. Total population, B. Population density, C. Life expectancy, D. Types of building. Types of building is a measure of development. 27. The growth rate of population is determined by A. Improved agriculture, B. Number of deaths per thousand, C. Birth and death rate, D. Technologically know-how. The correct option is C. Birth and death rate. A population problem faced by some developed countries today is 28. A population problem faced by some developed countries today is A. Very slow replacement rate, B. Overpopulation, C. High death rate, D. High dependency ratio. The correct option is high dependency ratio, which is option D. 29. Which of the following is a favorable condition for settlement sites? A. Dense natural vegetation, B. Marshy Fadama area, C. Adequate water supply, D. Mountainous area. The correct option is adequate water supply. 30. Which of the following country is perennial irrigation extensively practiced? A. India, B. Bangladesh, C. The Sudan, D. Holland. The Sudan is where perennial irrigation is extensively practiced.